Okay, nice. Hold on, 50 seconds. I need to take care of something really quickly before we can get started, okay? It'll be really fast content. I'm just making sure. Of the Stone Age. I don't know if anybody's watching yet, but I could have done that before. Well, let's get started on single player. Welcome to I Like Red Bull. Supersymmetry. I like Red Bull. Energy drinks. Galactic juice. Hello, what's up? Welcome to the world's greatest live stream of all time. No. Today, my computer is turning into a jet engine. What am I doing? Wait a second. Why don't I just hold this? Oh, that don't work? You kidding me? It's crazy that somebody has already joined the stream. Like, that is crazy to me. But that makes complete and total sense. No, it doesn't. That never happened before. Are the streams better now? Or are they worse than... Actually, there's nothing worse than what they were at before. Before, like... So if you go back a while ago to when I was streaming back then, it was not it. But I've upgraded a lot of stuff to make it so I can stream more effectively. Like everything from my computer to now the internet is better. And let me know if there's any wind in the background because I have my window open, so. YouTube live control panel. Select stream. Refresh. Oh, hey. Okay. That's neat. I didn't know that existed until today. Alright, perfect. It's good to hear there's no wind noises, so... So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting ready to make more stone bricks. Or something. I don't remember where I was at. I think I'm making more stone bricks. Oh, I can just literally make all of the stone bricks we're going to need, like this. I don't need to do all of the extra stuff. So what I need to do then is just head out and grab all of my stuff. So we'll do that in a second. Alright. I have masonry bricks ready to go. Let's see, where's my other bricks? I need to make it disabled death waypoints, I think, because that's gonna get out of hand pretty fast. Yeah. We're gonna be able to make minerals now. minerals. What do I need to do for this? I don't know, so I'm going to just ask the book because it has all of the answers. We have 16 of those. I need to make like 2 more of these. I feel like this is a more fun way of actually doing it because the way it used to be, you just was just sand, clay, and unhappiness. So nobody likes to work with sand or clay. So quests, primitive age, primitive smelter. I'm gonna get started with that. That's what I'm gonna start with, and then quite literally a mechanical hopper is made with bricks. It better not need a stone cog. Like, that's all I'm asking. No stone cog. No stupidness. Really simple. And it's going to be the opposite of the other one, I figure. Because if I remember correctly, this is how you do it. Wait, no. No, you do it like this. Bricks first, and then you do one of... That's an export bus. This is the import bus. Beautiful. Okay. Finally, we have 4 of 4 of those. We have 1 of 1 of these, and then we need 1 of these. This is like actually just way faster than it was before, I feel like. Because before it was like you had to go through complete agony to actually get started with the game even. This is like 10 times as fast. Okay, that's 1. Then the rest, it's easy stuff. Boom. Don't make them all at once, because then you'll end up with 2 of the wrong type of, well, 1 of the right type and 1 of the wrong type, because it's extra. There we go. Primitive smelter. Let's put it together. Now, obviously, with the primitive smelter, I'm going to put it in my actual thing so I know what to look at. With this, there's a multi-block menu, and you can just look at this and go, gtnh. No, it's too easy. Anyway, just put it all together, and it should be good to go. Do these actually work for imports and outputs? It works with a pickaxe, okay. And can I put these on the bottom? So imports and exports. I can have the imports on the bottom and the exports on the top. Look at that. So then I can have a crate here. Actually, I can do chests. This way it goes in and out. Beautiful. Wait, why did it make me make 16 bricks if I only need, like, that, barely any? That doesn't make much sense. Structure incomplete. Export on one side each. I don't know. I don't know how I'd do it, but this is like... Because if I do it that way, then I'm taking up extra space on that side as well. So... oh, I see why I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Putting this in the wrong way. Structure formed. Wonderful. Yeah, this is we're gonna fill it with grass eventually to make it into a lawn base. I think that's the goal. Or move out. One of the two. Structure formed, but I can't do anything with it. What? So how does it work actually? It can be used to extract certain metals such as copper, tin, lead, and zinc, and their ores through decomposition, driving off other elements as gases or slag, leaving the metal behind. Additionally, it can produce some basic alloys such as bronze, potent brass from their components. The speed of the primitive smelter depends on the reductant, which also serves as fuel. It is using as well. The form of the ingredients used for the smelting, generally the dust form of the ingredients, takes the least time. Check the information on the JEI page for more information. Okay. Oh, that's actually crazy. I like it. Cool. You've added trophies? It's not HBM, it's Zalgo added trophies? Like what? It's awesome. So we need to actually get fuel for this then. We need coal, which I'm not even sure how to get started with fuel. Like, what am I gonna do to get the fuel? Hello, welcome. What do I need to do? Because I know I need, so if I need coal, right, it doesn't necessarily come straight as the ore. It comes as, like, coal ore. Like, I need to get actual coal first, so I'm, like, half sure what I need to do. Like, I think I need to make a mortar and pestle. I think that's the start for what we need to do next. And then figure out how to use the furnace to... Because obviously there's recipes in the primitive smelter. You can make charcoal. How do you make that then? You pyrolyse it, coke oven, pit burning. Well, that actually is something I can do. Let's get started on that then. So we're gonna do that over here. We're gonna do some quick pit burning for coal. Charcoal, obviously. Now we're gonna need a lot more wood than this, which is something I'm just now thinking of. Charcoal is bad. How can I get coal then? How do I get fuel? Coal. There's gotta be answers. Ash. So you have to smelt coal. So I need at least charcoal to get started. And that's in the regular furnace. That's not even in the other furnace. How do you make a regular furnace then? You don't. It's uncraftable. Oh, you can make it here. Coal deposit. So I just gotta go find coal and then we'll be good. Yeah, you can smelt the coal ore in the furnace. But the thing is that, like, doesn't really work, I guess. I don't know, like, well, because I was thinking you have to take the ore and then crush the ore, or like, I wasn't sure how to get that to be actual usable fuel. That's what I mean. My bad. And then all I need to do is go out and get that. Oh, we'll take care of that. I know how to do it. Give me whatever you have, please. Hopefully it's nice, like coal. He's got leather armor. Or something. Where? Why? Why is he just doing that? Oh, I need more flint. Need more flint. And stone, apparently, too. Because my pickaxe is broken. I'll just do one of these. Where's he at? Because I'll be able to see him. This thing hits harder. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Oh, there's another one. There's another one moving in. Oh, nope, never mind. That's a cactus up ahead. Don't, so watch out for the cacti. Watch out for the cacti. ROTN edition. Whatever that means. That's one of the chests. There's another chest here. That one has more stone. Okay. We'll go ahead and craft up a pickaxe now. Let's do it. We are going to make the world's greatest pickaxe. Whoa. Hey, we might be able to find coal right here and lignite and stuff. Lignite's not good, but it will work. And we might play some HBM mod later tonight. Probably after 6. That's when I will set. That's when I'll go and play HBM mod. We'll play it after 6. What do I need to do? I need to make this. No, that's not how you make that. I'm stupid again. Hold on. These ones are made like really easy, but I'm gonna need quite a few of them because that's all I can reasonably do right now. So to make these, yeah. So the old HBM videos, if there's any of them still coming out, there shouldn't be any of the. I shouldn't have any old HBM videos coming out anymore. So all of the ones that come out after like now should be the modern ones. Do I actually need to make? Because I can make a pickaxe from stone. I've done that, I think. You can use flint for the pickaxe, but I want to make those because they're a lot easier to make right now. Since I don't want to try making flint constantly, and I already know where to get copper to make bronze to make the next tier of pickaxe, I think we'll get started with that. We'll look for our copper. We'll look for some coal. That's magnetite. Once we find a good coal deposit looking place, I'll go ahead and do that. Well, yeah, like I could make a flint pickaxe right now, but I don't have much gravel, and mining, you can just eat them forever. I need to not do that. That's what's our health looking like? That's our diet. We're on that carnivore diet. Oh yeah, torches. It's fine. We'll just pick some up on the way. Oh, well that was dumb. Because really, coal deposit, where's that? There it is. Oh, perfect. Remember, kids, dig straight down to get to your coal. Oh, and right, we need torches, but don't worry because I can make torches from, well, rubber trees aren't actually gonna be common, so that's also kind of unfortunate, but we need a lot of coal, don't we? So this should be our coal deposit. Let me start digging straight down and get the coal out of the ground with my hand. I'm not going back to make torches right now. Hopefully it's not too deep. But I should be able to get out even if it's like super deep and like really dark. Like even if it's really dark, I can still see because I can read the names of the items and I can be like, oh, I'm looking at shale. I'm looking at shale. Oh, okay. Then I already know. Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay. Let me figure it out real quick. Please have... This place probably has torches, actually. Like, that should work out. That should work out. Yeah. I could just make torches. Couldn't? No, I don't have the bow. I do have the bow drill. I could probably make torches. Is there, unless there's coal here, then I might not have to. Negative. Coal. This is what I'm gonna need. What? This is dumb. So much dirt for this one structure. Unless there's something secret underneath of it. Like, I got a feeling that maybe there's more to meet this structure than I thought originally. I wonder if that's the case because, like, I've never really, like, dug under one of these structures and been like, oh, there's a dungeon under here or some weird stuff that I never knew about. Does this give me... Does give me glowstone. And it gave me 4 pieces, like I have fortune on my hand. But... Wait a second, no way. I just got glowstone. Is this actually, like... That's not something I can actually do anything within the mod, right? That... Hold on 1 second. I mean... A redstone lamp. This isn't supposed to be in the mod. Is it? Dig some of the concrete from small things. Whoa. Hold on 2 seconds. What? This is, Hey, I beat everybody's record of getting steel. Congratulations. No, I'm joking. Somebody probably already did that. Like the first person to find it after they added steel. Oh, there is glowstone in the nether? I didn't think there was glowstone. I didn't think there was because I thought they'd removed it. Like I thought they didn't have that because it's kind of honestly magical, like. But yeah, because I never had seen that. Whoa, combat vest. What? There's a lot of stuff. And I need a wrench for that. Oh, man. Well, that's a real shame that I can make a wrench right now. Already. I already have steel. This structure is just ridiculous. That it gives you all of this. Like, I honestly don't really like the structures because it takes out the challenge sometimes. Like, all you would have to do is just find a couple of these structures and get just decently lucky to get, yeah. This. But anyway, let's go get that coal, and then we can worry about what we're going to do about the steel. Because I don't really want to use that steel. And it might seem kind of, like, stupid, but I don't know. Because, like... I didn't earn that steel, I found it, like, but then again, I'm gonna keep, like, all of this ammunition, like, what? Ammo, assault rifle magazine, rifle mags. So, like, not really sure. Does this work underground? You are in the center of a chunk. Thanks for telling me information. We'll just keep going down until we find the coal. I don't know if I'm gonna use the steel. We really can't use it for much other than tools, so like I'm gonna use it on tools probably. Like that's the best investment, put it into tools. Like just make some tools out of that. Like, what do you all think about that? Should I make tools from the steel or save it? I don't want to save it because I didn't earn it. Like, if I use it for tools, then it's like, I'm still getting something out of it, but it's not as much as if I were to put it towards like a machine or something later on. Even though it's not a lot of steel and it won't really add up to much. The only things I really can't use right now are these. So I might melt these or like throw them in the lava. But I just really don't like that it has so much useful stuff. Like an HBM mod, like there it doesn't, it's not like, it just doesn't, it feels right. Yeah, make tools, that sounds good. Like, so what I'm trying to say is like, the way he does it is like, you're not really getting much because steel is super early. But in this, you're like, this steel's like mid-game. Like, steel is like, you've progressed quite a bit. It takes a lot of work to get steel. Am I at the stone yet? This is taking forever. Am I there yet? Am I there yet? Hey, you know what I can probably do? Oh, dang it. No Optifine? I was gonna be like, I can do some magic right now, and then discovered no. Is there not coal here? Is that what I'm realizing? There's no coal? That's bornite though, that is copper. Is that actually copper? Yeah, it is. It's copper sulfite, or copper with some pyrite groups on it. Copper, copper whatever. I need to keep going down until I get this coal. Oh, are we gonna be able to make it back to base in the middle of the night? This is a new predicament because it's sunset. The sun is setting now. Get back, move forward, check again. Up. Coal, please. I'm looking for the coal that was supposed to be in this vein. $1,648 coal, and we're just not finding it. Like, I've been digging forever. Like, where is it at? Is it at bedrock? Is it hidden beneath the surface? And this glowstone would be really useful if I could actually, like, I'm sure I could put it to some kind of use. No. Oh, it can be pretty deep? That's just wonderful. We'll get it in a second, I hope. Close to Y10. Alright. There we go. Now I can see. Oh, hey. There's the coal. I just couldn't see it because it's dark. Oops. Coal deposit. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Next thing we'll be doing is getting the copper and stuff. So we've wasted 2 stone pickaxes of our 6 stone pickaxes to waste. So we're going to grab as much of this pickaxe as I can. And then we'll hit up the copper. Actually, I'll go make... actually, we'll just spend all of these on this because it's nighttime. So I might as well mine as much as I can. And then we'll hit the next deposit. Or, how do you make this again into the... You need to use a hammer on it. So, maybe make a steel hammer and then we'll hit it. And it gives you 8 pieces? Holy crap. Like, talk about ridiculous. 8 pieces of coal. Like, the only thing close is, like, when you have a setup for coal. Like, I've made videos of automating these processes before in the old versions of gregtech. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could make a mining hammer. That is true. I have more than enough for mining a hammer, in fact, because like I'm pretty sure that takes 12 steel at this stage of the game. To make all the plates for that. So I have more than enough. Cobbled diorite. That looks pretty beautiful. Have they always had cobbled diorite? I don't think they have. I think it used to be just regular diorite, and they have made it better. Like, that's amazing. That's good. The pyrotech forging stuff. I haven't done any yet, and I don't think I'm gonna have to. We'll check in a second. There's a stone oven, which is actually not what I need at all. It's not useful to me, so... There's early game automation, stone kiln. But that's gonna be important pretty soon to make bronze. So, why does this need a, Oh, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Oh. That's needed for gregification. But why does this need alloying 101? Wait, oh no, that's... So, where the heck does this go? Why does it have a line that goes just nowhere? This doesn't make sense, because like, that doesn't go into that. Where does it actually go? Oh yeah, you... Oh, wait. Why would you need a file for a hammer? I don't remember needing a... Actually, no, I do... Okay, yeah, it's for the actual... My bad. It's for the, I don't need to explain. You already know the answer. It's for the... Well, for people who don't know, it's to make the actual tool itself. You need to have the file in there. So the actual what's it called? The coke oven quest is weird because it just has a line that goes off it just for no reason. Alright, we're almost to the top. Wow, these get away really easy. Just yawn in the middle of the video. HBM hates that. Where am I going? I need to head this direction. I can just watch where I'm going on the map and be really careful. Or I can just go straight through the river to get there. Yeah. It's raining? Yeah. So today, what I did was... clean. So I cleaned a bit in my barracks room, and then I did a class, did some classes, and then I did after that. I helped out with one of the vehicles, which was actually not that bad. I did get to... They were, like, working on the vehicle, and my job isn't vehicles. That's not my job. I don't... But what I ended up doing was just, like, we ended up cleaning up oil spills using, because the vehicle it was leaking oil out of the bottom. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, coke oven. Alloying 101. That makes a lot more sense. So, what about the stone kiln, by the way? What does this need? Oh, that's actually not hard to make. I can make that pretty quick. We can get started on the coke oven too. It's awesome. Let's get started on some stuff. Let's make a hammer out of steel. So I have the tools to make. I'm just gonna make steel tools, like just a set of. How do I make a hammer again? Man, I forgot already. I'm gonna put in the hammer recipe. Just gonna add that into my book, so that way I know in the future how to make hammers. Boom. So that's the hammer we need. The reason this hammer is important is so I can go like this. Then I can make this. And I'm not going to make mining tools unless I have extra. So I'm just going to focus on making the essentials, like the bare minimum tools you need to actually do stuff later on when we get machines and things. That way I have like good tools and I don't need to make bronze ones for no reason. I need a wrench though. Alright, I see how it's made. It's not like some weird HBM wrenches, even though they're not really that weird. Use up the rest of this thing, honestly. Yeah. Put that in there. Put this in here. Boom. More tools. And also, with the file, I can make this. I don't want to use this steel for a mining hammer because, like, I just don't really want to make that. I just want to have a good set of tools that will last me for like a little bit. And steel is a solid choice. I mean, I could see why somebody would want to do the other option. How do you make a screwdriver? Because I remember a screwdriver being important. Driver like this. Screwdriver. Alright, so 2 of those, and I gotta flip these around. Oh. I didn't even realize I had the other 23. I could have made that. Yeah, that I'm just stupid sometimes. I completely forgot about that. That's my bad. A saw? Do I need a saw? Like right now? Yeah, no, I need to just make whatever like is gonna come in handy later. Like this will be really useful later, but not right now. I mean, it's kind of it's an investment in the saw industry. Yeah. I don't know what I think I'm doing, but that's backwards. Boom. Another one done. And then we just need one more tool. And it should be pretty easy. Now this one I can use these on because I will remember I have them this time. We're gonna use that. We're gonna get the saw out and we're gonna cut that. I need the saw for this. So I actually did need the saw. We're gonna cut it into, wait. I can just take the bolts and make them into a screw using a file. And then I can make the actual wire cutters like that. But I need to make 2 more steel plates. And then I'll have enough for a pickaxe. Or maybe 2. Yep, but I'm paying attention now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It kind of did. That goes there. The hammer goes here. The file goes here. Unless I'm mistaken, but I am mistaken because I haven't made wire cutters in a while, and I'm gonna need to make a bunch of them throughout this playthrough, probably for at least the start of the game. Oh, it's 3. It's fine. I'll have enough for a pickaxe, like I said. So, as long as I have enough for that. I will have made all the tools, and I have enough for, like, a bad pickaxe. Well, not a bad pickaxe, a bad mining tool. So, fair enough for me. Some combination of these. Boom. Got it. And then I have every single tool I will need for the future. I'm going to just need only a few. So this way I can make, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do 1. Make the pickaxe head. File. Is it backwards? It was. Perfect. Now I have a steel pickaxe as well. And I'm going to put all of this into here. For now. So that way I have this when I eventually go to do more mining and stuff, or like need to make something later down the road. So that's going to be all of the tools we need. Oh wait, we do have to make the bronze ones, right? To enter the... Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was dumb. But at least this isn't really required. You don't need to do gregification. You can if you want to. I'll do it eventually. I'll do it like halfway after. Like halfway halfway to steel. After we have steel, I'll do it. But we probably just wasted a bunch of time I could have been using for actually getting the... Oh. Hey, the other reason I came here is because I can actually do stuff with these now. Nope, not like that, but with this. How much did I get? 8? That's perfect, because now I can make torches with that. Not the best choice for torches, but it will work. It will do its job. And then I also need to get... I want to get some actual rubber trees going, so that way I have rubber trees. I can just have those to rely on for... energy... No, well, technically you can use resin for energy. Good idea. For the torches, I'm guessing? Or do you have something else in mind? Boom. Oh, what else do I need? What else? I need to bring... I don't need to bring anything else, I don't think. Nothing else matters, okay? We don't need anything else. We're going to be going... taking care of all of this. It will be easy. So what I need to bring besides... I'm trying to think. Oh, it's gonna... I need the dirt, though. I do need that. I'll plant a few pieces of dirt down, so then I can plant my trees. We need rubber trees, though, because resin is going to be used for making torches for the foreseeable future. I've tried with the offhanding on the thing, but it does not work. As far as the what's it called is concerned, the I don't even know. I'm just kind of tired, so like can't even think of the word for it. I mean, offhanding the torch is gonna be really useful. Like, I didn't even think of that. Then again, I don't usually offhand the torch. Usually it's like a food item. I just realized with the wrench I can do some really interesting stuff. Options. Waypoint beacons. Which direction am I heading? I don't like the waypoint beacons cluttering up like the world. Oh, okay. I could do the hoppers. That's a good idea. Thanks for that. I'm not sure how long. Probably for a little bit at least. That's a good idea though. Oh, wow, we could do a lot with stone hoppers. Like, you might be onto something with that, because I could do the other things with those as well. And then we could use magic to sort everything. Magic being the one mod that adds the weird sorting system. I forgot how to do that. We'll figure that out. I'll watch back the previous videos when we get that far, because that's gonna come in handy. Actually, though, I could get away with not doing it, because by the point that I would be using that, I could be like, well, I could just use gregtech pipes and stuff, because by that, like, I know how to use the gregtech pipe system beyond what it's supposed to be used for. Robot arms are the king. I'm heading in the wrong direction though. I want to just have, all right, close options. Waypoint beacons, rotating beam. That's all I need. I don't need, no. I just need the dot. Just not even a stationary beam, okay? It's not rotating and it's not stationary, so it can't exist. That's perfect though, because now I can have as many death points as I want and it won't affect me. I'm not sure if we're gonna live on the surface or not, but because I haven't gotten very far on the playthrough. But I know that we do have some good stuff on the surface here. Oh wait, chalcopyrite. Do we really need the? Actually, we'll just go with malachite. We'll just use the malachite, and then we'll figure it out from here. Then we'll figure out where I'm gonna get tin from, because that's the next big thing. Is there a way to vein mine? Do you got vein miner? Do you have vein miner? I'll play some HBM mod later, I think, as well. For people who want to watch me stream HBM mod. Well, actually, I don't know if I can do that though, because the thing is that I have videos that I haven't uploaded of that, and I haven't scheduled them yet. So like, you can't watch them yet. But I have already scheduled the video for today, so that comes out in an hour and 5 minutes. I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna take a quick, like, 30 seconds to go get water, because I have been talking for quite a bit, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm back. I got water. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry for leaving you all for unattended for 5 seconds. But I'm gonna place down the torches now so we can actually, oh. You wanna know something funny? You don't need to do that. You don't need to have your torches in the offhand with gregtech Community Edition unofficial. In fact, with gregtech, you don't even need to have it, like, just, yeah, you don't even need to have torches on your hot bar at all. You can just have them in your inventory and go do this. We have a lot of copper, but I don't know how much we need. I think 2 stacks should get us pretty far. I figure that will probably be enough. And in this, like, resource efficiency kind of matters. But, like, eventually you'll be... It's not going to be hard. You'll just have to go mining every now and then. $88 copper, that should be good. We just need to go find the other material, which is, of course, tin. And that's not going to be hard to find either. Tin we'll be able to find probably pretty quickly, just by looking around on the scanner. Take a look on the scanner, we'll figure it out. We got chalcopyrite, and then here we have saltpeter, galena, banded iron, bornites, chalcosites. Not gonna be able to find it here. That's not a good spot to look. Let's go this way then, until I find it. Tin's usually the harder thing to find. Tin is the hardest to find, actually. Oh, we don't really have much. Like, we don't have much energy to waste in this thing. So, like, it used to be you could use it instantly. Oh, that's the cassiterite, isn't it? That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that. Chalcopyrite, cinnabar vein, pyrite vein, redstone vein. Really? Really? Okay, what do I need to do? Dig straight down? Perfect. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be just absolutely astounding. Look at this, sandstone. This is the fastest mining stone in Minecraft. Place that down. We're gonna just dig through the soil until it's not soil anymore. Carbonate evaporate deposit. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. That's some magic. Just what we needed. Sodium bicarbonate. Right now the stream is at 26 views with that's stupid. That's dumb. That was the dumbest moment of all time. That was the stupidest moment of, like, what? Where did it even come from? It came out of nowhere. Like, that was stupid. That shouldn't have happened then. What is chasing me and why is it moving that fast? Just leave me alone. You know what? You know what? How about you fall into some quicksand? How about you fall into some quicksand? How about you fall into some quicksand? How about you fall into... There's plenty of quicksand in the desert for you, man. You don't need to harass me. It's Jover. Stop! Stop! Why do you do so much damage? Stop! Stop! This is why we need guns. Because... Stop! 1 heart, and I didn't die. He didn't touch me. Come on. Get up here, bro. You wanted some. What? What? Okay, now that's just stupid. Why? Stop placing death waypoints. That's the dumbest stuff ever. Death waypoints, in my opinion, you should just already know where you were at and how to get there. Unless you took a different direction to get there and somehow didn't know if it was gonna work. Anyway, the stream sits at 26 views, which is nice. Because usually A video gets like 1 view, but a stream you can just have it going for like as long as you want to go. I'm gonna turn you into a ghost. They're gonna add ghosts to Supersymmetry. At least it doesn't add those the stupid what are they called? The little pieces of paper it used to give you when you die. Stop! Stop! Get out of here! Don't touch me. Yeah. I win. Punch. Oh, that's a joke I can't say here. Oh man, that's a good one though. It's so good. It's such a good one. I'll have to tell my friend of that. The joke I just thought of is absolutely amazing, and I can't say it here because even though I almost said the F word twice, I just can't say something like this. Like that joke would get me into some, well, it wouldn't get me into like the worst trouble, but like obviously not something I should say. It's funny though. I will tell it to somebody privately maybe at a later date after I forget about it. or if somebody pays me, I'll tell the joke, but I won't just that joke would get me into trouble on YouTube, but and also it depends on who sees that, like if I say that. I'm not asking anybody to pay me, like I'm just not gonna say the joke. You don't even know if it's worth it. That's an investment that, what? It's not about the money. Don't ever say it's not about the money in your life, okay? If you do anything and you go, I don't care about the money, I'm just doing it to do it. That's the dumbest decision you can make. Go for whatever has the most money. You can get you the most money. Because some things just aren't worth it. It's life advice. Why is this terracotta here? I got a bad feeling about this. Unless this is a new thing that they added. No! Desert hills? This is an underground desert biome? Did you guys add underground biomes? Because that would be interesting. Well, actually, this is just a desert hills biome. I'm looking for... Oh, I found malachite again. This is a bronze vein, isn't it? It's one of them newfangled bronze veins. Dude! What's that? I hear they have a spider infestation in the beneath. Oh, look, redstone. The magazine was from the one structure. You remember this? The one I went to at the start of the stream. So, how do I get down there without dying? Let's play the how do I get down there without dying game today. And I have a good answer to this one. Actually, I have an amazing answer now. I don't just have the answer, I have the best answer for this. It's like, there's some things where like you have like multiple choices and you don't know which one's the best one. Well, I already know what the best one is. I just didn't know how to do it until right now. Talk about staircase. I hope there's no zombies down here. Oh man, zombies are the scariest thing in the real world. They're so real. Oh, here's all the tin. Unless it's calcite or some absolute baloney. I like your cave. It's very massive, Zalgo. I like that you added mine shafts back into Minecraft. Make Minecraft great again, guys. vote me for Minecraft developer, and I'll make Minecraft great again. We'll add all of the nukes. We'll add the most nukes. Oh, this gives me tracks though. Like, this is pretty nice. We'll have to come back here sometime and pick that up, because I'm not gonna do that right now. Like, I don't want to do that right now. Maybe I'll do it. I don't actually play this outside of the video, the streams. So I'm not actually gonna do. We'll do this tomorrow. We'll do that. That's a tomorrow project. It's not actually essential. There's a lot of clay down here though. That's pretty useful. I would say the clay is the most useful thing we can get out of here, but I'm not able to get that out of the ground without a shovel. So we'll do that tomorrow too. We'll do a clay run and another thing. You need some off-camera mining? I don't know. Like, mining honestly in Supersymmetry is like, it makes the game like, it's different from like, oh, I need to look for this, because you already know where it's at. Unless it's in the beneath or another dimension and you just can't find it on the scanner. Like, that's the only thing that's like mining isn't bad. So there'd be no point to do, like, the only other reason to like is literally to go off and just cheat and then just spawn in, oh, I have 6 of the best machine in the game and I've not even built the primitive blast furnace or some stupid thing. Now, has there been times in a Minecraft playthrough where I did something kind of sketchy? Well, kind of. I will explain. So, in the HBM playthrough, what I did was, the last one, when we got to the particle accelerator, or no, I don't remember what it was, but one of the things actually blew up. And so I was like, man, I did all of that work for nothing. I don't remember what it was. And it was like an RBMK and it killed me, I think. Or maybe, I don't remember. I think so I had built the particle accelerator. And then I built an RBMK really badly and didn't really put it together correctly or something. And then I blew it up and fell into it and died. Usually, like, I think that's when I can justify, like, going into, like, creative and being like, okay, I'm just gonna clean this up, and then we'll get back to the next episode. Like, for me, that was, like, what I would do if, like, something critically bad happened. Except for in several playthroughs, I didn't do that. Like, there was one playthrough where I made the Xernox reactor. Was that no, that was the one before the last playthrough. So that one, I made a Xernox reactor for power, and I just kind of yeah, I did that, and then that thing blew up, and I was like, oh well, and it was like I just kind of lived with it. It was kind of cool though. I think that one. But no, in the last one I got so far, and like, if you die once you get to like so far in, and it's just like the most crushing thing ever. It's like, really? Really? I did all this work and then now all of it's gone. And I think most people understand that, like, but like if you go and just, like, you have to feel rewarded to actually, like, feel good about, like, what you're doing. So like I wouldn't just go and be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in all of the end game stuff just to be like, hey, I finished the game in 10 minutes. For me, that would be like, that just takes the fun out of it. So I would stay away from that. But with like a critical, like, you fall into like a critical like disaster happens, like you fall into lava and you have all of the pieces to the particle accelerator on you for some reason. That, like, that would be crushing. Like, well, that'd be just stupid. I'd probably laugh at that one. I'd probably be like, I did all that work, and now I just died. Rafts. I've heard of that game. Isn't that good? Yeah, that's cassiterite ore. We just picked that up at the mine. There was another time I blew up an RBMK in that world. That was the most powerful RBMK I made. It was it ran on like some tritium baloney, and that one blew up. I mean, if that's crazy. That yeah, I got copper by the way. It's crazy that like some of these mods, like there's items so rare that only one person got it. Project Ozone is not like one that's like, is this super mainstream or no? Like I don't think, like I've heard of it, but like do a lot of people play it? I don't really know because I haven't played Project Ozone, so I'm just wondering. Out of curiosity. I know HBM mod is obviously it's one of those more niche mods, but people are picking up on it like very like recent in the recent era. Like people are it's like snowballing. It's going up. Project Ozone 3 is pretty easy. I've played it before. Well, I think I'll have to try Project Ozone 3 at some point. 3 million. $3 million downloads. 3 million downloads is a lot. Yeah, HBM, yeah. Yeah, HBM is recent, like that mod has picked up a massive following. Like it used to be like, I had never heard of it, and then I picked it up one day and I was like, well, I'd heard of it before, and then I picked it up, and then I just kind of ran with it, and I was like, yeah, let's make this. Videos of this. And then that ended up actually working out really amazing. And then I met the mod developer on my Discord. He just kind of popped in one day and just said like something. I don't remember what his first like our first like what he said in the Discord, but he put a message. Like the first message he sent was, I don't remember what it was. But what am I doing? I'm trying to hammer that. That's what I need to do. Let's see if it works. Oh, hey, I'm stupid. I forgot almost about that one thing I can do. I got all these bricks and I'm not using them. How about I just do one of these? It's pretty popular in 112. Really? People play it a lot in 112 now? 112 HBM is the worst. People play... I mean... You guys saw that one Let's Play I did. That was okay, like, doing it with, like, a bunch of other mods, but... You only get that... You will need a stone cog for the hopper to work. Well, then I'm just gonna do it manually. Like it doesn't make much of a, unless it's a lot of work to make a stone cog. Is it not a lot of work, or is it a lot of work? Stone cog. Ugh. Stone cog. Super easy, actually. Can I make this into... I need a file, right? I think I can do it with a file. Actually, this will allow me to make the next thing as well. Hit it with one of these. Stone rod. No! Pickaxe. It's crazy. Awesome. I can make one of those and a cog. How is the cog gonna do this thing? I have no idea. What's this? Stone collector. Breaks with hot fluids. What? What? Stone cog easy. Just place a storage drawer one by one above, I would say. Alright. These are solid ideas. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know I am being stupid because I need to make this, right? This is the, this is important to make. No, it isn't important to make. I'm dumb. What am I trying to make? I'll make that eventually. I'll do that later. Right now, we have more important things to focus on. You need pebbles, yeah. I know where to get those. Trust me. Wait, actually, I need to make them by hand, I think. I'll try it out. Try making it from just cobblestone. I think I can do it by just hitting it with a hammer or just that. Oh, that works out really good. Stone Age caveman right here. So that does the thing. What does this do? So from here, does this need power of some kind, or does it just need the cog? I can't think it would just need the cog. Oh wait, unless the cog has limited durability. I believe it just has limited durability. So we'll need a drawer. What is this, by the way? This is a stone kiln. That's the other thing. Oh yes, I can make that. Let's get the kiln as well, so I can get progression. Progress. Victory. That's amazing. I've made the stone kiln now. This is the kiln of all time. Don't believe me? Just watch. Oh. It's not ready yet. It doesn't have durability. Well, no, you just need an inventory about it. Okay. We'll see. I need to make a chest, and then I'll turn it into a drawer. Actually, I don't know, like, if I want to do a chest or a drawer. I mean, I could do either one, but will this work? I think it will work. We'll give it a shot. It will work, trust me. It does work. It's just kind of slow. That's the only issue. Okay, then. This is good. This is good. This is genius. This is thinking smart right here. This guy is smart. He's a genius. We'll take this and we'll put it inside of a chest because I'm not going to use that right now. Actually, I need to get the stuff for making the thing. So, and then for the rest of it, more chests. That's what I want. We're living in the future, my friends. This is some huge progress. For now, we'll just use chests for everything because I really don't have the resources to make a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna stick with what I got. This is our primitive setup. Slag. Oh, it doesn't auto output, does it? That's unfortunate. Well, we can save these for later. Oh, it does auto output. Nice. That's good. Does it auto input though? That's another good question. It does. That's fabulous. This is the machine, the greatest machine we've made. Now, is there some stupid stuff I need to worry about with this, or no? I can just chug everything into there and then, nice. We're not going to worry about efficiency right now. I'm just worried about getting copper and bronze. And then once I have copper and bronze, obviously, I'll be able to make better machinery and get started on that efficiency stuff, like getting everything good. We're probably going to stay on the surface for this playthrough. It probably is delayed by 2 to 4 seconds. To some degree. There is a delay on the stream. Doing some good work on this. So what is this slag used for? We'll find out. Actually, we have experts here, so they probably have the answers. That's what I like about streaming, is that I don't actually have to ask the book. Sometimes the chat has the answers hidden inside. You know how I can make this better? Oh. I can make this better. Actually, I can't make that. I can make it better. Well, that's not easy to make better, is it? That won't work out too well. I don't think that works, at least. I don't think that will be better. See, what I can do is I can have the yeah, I'll just put this in here. Copper's not going out of it? What? Or is it just taking a lot longer? It is taking a lot longer. Alright. Oh, and you can just sort inventory. Oh, slag glass? Well, let's see what slag glass is and see if it's nice to build with. Oh, there goes my headphones. They've unplugged. Yeah, that is true. More copper than tin. Slag glass. Oh yeah, I can't make that yet, but still, is this interchangeable with glass? Just in general? Panzer glass? I mean, I guess there's that. Yes, indeed, it is 3 copper and 1 tin. A slag brick wall. Engineer's decor. Slag bricks. Unmakeable. It's made from nether brick. What? It's some weird stuff right there. Some baloney. We're just gonna wait on all that copper and then we'll figure it out from there. I want to see what's going on. Dang. Dang. 17 views. $30 views on a stream. You see, if I stream for as long as possible, the views will go up and up and up And once it turns into a video, we will have like 200 views. That is the perfect plan. Watch time is 4.8 hours though. That's nice. Just on this one video alone is 4.8 hours worth of watch time. Because I've had people watching for an hour already. At least 4 people have been watching for 1 hour. Oh, I'm clicking on the actual OBS. So now it's time to get started with the next step, which is to make dust of copper. To do that, we're going to need to get a mortar and pestle, which can be easily constructed, okay? So, we're gonna keep the cog in the machine for now, but I need to make mortar and pestle, which I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna need to do that. We'll figure it out. Mortar and pestle. No, I need more gravel. Is there other options than that? I can make stone ones. Stone's not bad. Stone's not bad. Trust me, stone. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, with this now, I figure... Can I melt my... Dang it. Wait, actually, that was the import bus. There we go. Do all 5 of those. We need more coal, though. That's the problem. We're going to need a lot more coal to make that. But that's fine, because I can get more coal from the coal vein. It's just a little bit far. 5 stone and 2 ingots of any type. Alright. So, as far as the ingots go, I'm going to go ahead and use flint to get started. And then once we get bronze, we'll be rolling. And then from there, I'll figure it out what the next step is. $32 views. See, that's all that matters for the plan. So the secret plan is to make this stream last for like another 2 hours. And then when it ends, it's already got 40 views in like 3 hours, which is, that's not outstanding, but that's better than typical channel performance. So, well, some videos get like 200 views in 2 hours, and then some win HBM. In a bit. I want to get... Let me set a goal for today's stream. I want to get the coke oven. Yeah, I'll do some HBM after this, maybe. There's some... I hope you all don't mind, because, like, I've been recording episodes, and so when I go to stream, it's going to be a bit ahead of what we were at. And if I do that stream, if I do stream it, which I'm not sure... We obviously have a lot of work. Where's my coal? So we obviously have a lot of work between getting the coke oven, and then so it's probably gonna take a little bit. And then this weekend I have pretty much just, I should have 2 days this weekend. As long as nothing stupid comes up, I'll have a good weekend for us to, I don't know. When do I get paid? Hey, I have a waypoint on it. It's just I missed it because you know why I missed it? Waypoints, coal deposit. I'm 100 meters away. It's in this direction because I didn't check the map before I started running. Because I'm just using the mini map mostly. I don't really like to have the beacons, because if I have the beacons, it clutters everything, so I can't really see at that point. And it's like, how do I get a good thumbnail with all of these, and how do I do this and that? Because they're all in the way. We should be able to get a lot more of this now. HBM stream. I don't know what else I'm gonna do as far as see what I want to do, and I've already discussed this in the previous streams, is I want to actually make a server again for us to all play on. So what I'll do eventually is I'm gonna, I don't know, find a company, a hosting company, and then set up a server with them probably, depending on their prices and how that goes. And then we can figure out from there what mods we're gonna put on that. I don't know yet what it's gonna be. It might be HBM mod, might be gregtech. Actually, if I do well, most server hosting companies, like unless they don't usually allow you to upload the mods onto it, and so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But I would want to do gregtech and maybe do gregtech 6. I feel like that'd be pretty good idea. Do gregtech 6. I might do Supersymmetry, but I'm already doing that, and I want to have something different to add on. Like, I don't like to do the same thing. Like, if I have multiple different series going, I don't want to do multiple different series of HBM mod all at the same time, because then wouldn't that just be one series and just different progressions of it? That'd be pretty boring. That'd be just me making, oh hey guys, I'm gonna make the coke oven in world number 1. Oh hey guys, I'm gonna make the coke oven in world number 2. Like, I don't want that, obviously. And then, but it's different because it would be a server with people on it. So then it's like, hey guys, today we're gonna make the coke oven, but I got some friends with me, so it's not actually focusing on the coke oven. It's the stupid shenanigans that happen because we have people all together. But we did do that at HBM War server. We might do that again, but I'd have to see who would be interested. Or I might just not do that idea or do something else, maybe a different game. Because I could stream like other games. Like, I have Arma and I just don't play that. And then I have like, but the thing is that with other games, like, people want to see a sandbox. Sadly today, I got nukes by thermo bombs. Back to sticks and stones again. We won it last time, I think. We had like all of the nuclear weapons on the server. Me and Thade's team did, and then the other team was the other team basically just kept trying to spy on us. And my other friend from real life was also there. So this is a good chunk of that. We didn't fight it. I don't remember how it went. Oh, we did have that one, what was that server? The one back in like December of 2024. You remember the one with the Mars base? That was cool. Wait. No, I'm gonna end up playing HBM Space for a Minecraft server. Well, yeah, we had progressed like into like, we had like mini nukes, and I could just make more mini nukes. Like, yeah, I think it was the one with the giant bridge. It's the one where my house got blown up by a carpet bombing strike. You remember the one made of the wool? And then we went to space with Galactic Crafts. That was before they had the space mod. I liked Galactic Craft. It was playing the two together is pretty nice. The only problem with that playthrough is that it, like, now we have HBM Space, so if I play that, then people are gonna be like, oh, why aren't you playing HBM Space? Even though, like, for me, that it just, I don't know. Slap it. We are in the Stone Age. Yeah, HBM Space, honestly, I haven't progressed very far in it. But if I do a server of it, it's gonna be awesome. I might do that, actually. Like, I might do an HBM Space server. Just because, but then it makes my current HBM Space playthrough just feel like a waste of time. Like, why am I doing both at the same time? Like, I have to add something to it to make it better. To have a reason to actually play it. Like gregtech 6. But then it's going to be slow and not really a fast playthrough where I can... But maybe the thing that makes it better is that it's not a peaceful playthrough. And it's one where we're fighting each other. We could do it like how we did it before with teams, or we could do it like solos, but some people don't like that. Some people like the team aspect. Like, we could do like a free-for-all basically, and then you just make your own teams on the spot. Well, I could, but I've already set up my base at spawn pretty much. I don't want to have to move it. Oh, that's the wrong spot for that. Oops. Should put it in this one. But really, yeah, if we like with a free-for-all world. So what do you all think? Like, because with like, obviously there's downsides to both methods, because with teams, like, you got people spying, but with a free-for-all, like, it allows for people to make teams if they want to, and then, like, you know, you don't have as much spying going on, really, but then you have spying, but yeah, the two teams kind of sucked. But I don't know, we'd have to put it out in the Discord to see if people are interested, and then like, yeah. But if you're solo, nobody's gonna spy on you. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you decide to go, that makes a reason to decide to go solo. Like, and the only problem with with a free-for-all is that you don't progress when you're not online. So it ends up like in a Rust kind of scenario without a teams. As long as there are two people on one team, there will always be a chance of a spy. Yeah, that's fair, but with two people, like, you limit it a lot. Because, like, I could be like, oh, yeah, but my best friend. But then he could turn on me, so... But, like, with the choice between, like, a team or, like, solo, I think that'd be the best one. Like, or doing, like, a duo, like, two people on one team. Or maybe, like, four. Well, we had 4 people on our team. That's not, like, bigger teams might be interesting, but obviously still, like, a lot more opportunity for spying. But I would be, like, it's up to, like, the teams to decide. You could get offline rated either way, but it's a lot harder when there's two people and you're in different time zones. Like if I was if I was playing and had a guy in a different time zone, a complete opposite time zone from me, boom. With the mass destruction, the weapons of mass mutual assured destruction. Oh, okay. I mean, with weapons of mass destruction in that game, like, really, the only way, if they don't know where your base is at, then that's the thing. What's this? Is my stone done? Oh, it doesn't do stone. Does not do stone. Maybe it needs more stone. Like, honestly, we should do that again, though. Like, I want to set it up really badly, but I don't want to do it right now. I'm just going to wait a bit, so... until... probably next weekend. I'll do it next weekend. I can't actually do the, what's it called? This. I have to put the straw together and do the actual pit kiln method. That's fine. It doesn't work with the stone, I guess. Because, look, the stone is in here in a batch of 16. But it doesn't actually work with the coal. So it does not do stone. Pit kiln is annoying. Yeah. We'll do the pit kiln. It's fine. It doesn't have to be fun. It just has to be done. Need 5 pieces of stone. And plus, we might not get all of the stone out of this. That's the thing, too. We might not get every single piece of stone out of this. Orange wood? Crazy that it's not orange, it's brown. What was that joke? Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Maybe. Hold on. Stone kiln. That might actually work in the stone kiln. Oh, it does. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Let's go ahead and start up the stone kiln now, shall we? Let's put in 15 pieces of coal. Let's go ahead and get a nice flame going. At least it ain't gregtech 6 where you light up the heat source, and then all of a sudden, bad stuff happens. We might need to automate this if I'm thinking about this correctly. Well, I don't know. Oh, I have to take that out first, and then I have to put this in here. Okay, that's kind of sad, but this also has failure products as well. So what ingots do we have available? None. Nothing. Absolutely no ingots. The only thing I have is shale. I should have made the mortar and pestle. Like, should have figured that out. Maybe there's some steel in the other one of these. If I walk this direction, we'll find it, so. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so my goal is almost sustained. Should get iron too. Find an iron vein. Can I make iron then? Can I make that? How do I? Oh, yeah. Primitive blast. No, you still need a blast furnace for it, right? But we're close. Close to that. We're not far away from it. It shouldn't take too long. Where am I looking for this thing? Because I know they're... It's that way. Okay. We'll figure it out. We're going to go into here, and we're going to find some steel. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. I'm a professional. And I know what I'm doing. Probably. I'm going to use my crowbar and not chop through this. I'm going to go around it. What is this? Magnetite? It's a good thing we have the magnetite, though. Like, right here. It's a good thing I have a wrench not on me. Out of one flint? What do you mean? I can't make it out of one flint. It needs two. Mortar. It takes two flint. That's the problem. I've defeated you. Oh no, I didn't. I'm dead. Oh no. Can't you make it out of flint? Oh, one mortar out of flint. Oh, okay, well, I need to find flint then. It's kind of hard to do in the desert. I'm out of gravel. I don't know what I did with that. Unless there's a way to get flint that I don't know of. Can I get flint really easy? Primitive grindstone. Oh, okay. Oh. Wait. That's... I did not think of this. I might actually have some. Yeah. Got it. Come on, give me some flint. It's like the one time I need it. Like, what are the odds you get flint out of gravel? Check your gravel recipes. Check the gravel recipes. You can use the mortar to get flint. That's nice, because we're going to make the mortar out of flint. Wait. These work as scaffolding. That's nice. Now, I can make macerator V0.1 alpha, yes. I can now make our first bronze. Oops. Okay, that was a low IQ play right there. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. But don't worry, I still have some materials to get flint. Actually, yeah, that was just stupid on my behalf of stupidity. That was the level of stupidity that you expect from me. Using my only 2 pieces of flint to do obviously not a speedrun play. Low IQ play right there. It's only April 13th in game, so we've barely progressed through the days. So we're going to be places in a year. Just put copper and tin ingots in the smelter and coal and you get bronze. Wait. Wait. What? No. No, I did all that work for nothing. Oh my goodness. I need to read the book. I need to read. I need to stop being stupid. Bronze is an alloy consists. Put the ingots of dust in the primitive smelter in a 3-to-1 ratio to make bronze ingots. Well, guess what? I'm pretty stupid for not doing this. But I'm gonna do it. Check the bronze recipe. Yeah, there we go. We're making bronze, dude. We're making bronze. There's a classic emote in the Discord called UseJEI. I don't know. I think I'm just tired because I just feel tired. I feel tired. I don't know. I was doing tiring stuff. Not, well, yeah, I kind of did some tiring stuff today. I guess that's why I'm making stupid decisions. Primitive smelter's not that bad. So is it actually pretty good? Like, should I use this for a little while? How long should I use this for? I mean, obviously you can't get furnaces, so maybe... The only problem is it only does batches of 8, so you have to do everything like it's a computer. Like you gotta do 8 at a time, 4 at a time maybe. Look how much bronze. What the heck? Okay, we're getting close now. We're closing in on victory as I speak. Rapidly going to secure victory. 50 seconds. So, with the thing I'm gonna do in a second. What am I gonna do in a second? I need to go get sand, clay, and some other things, but to do all that, I need to make some tools. Good thing I already made tools out of this, so I don't have to make them out of something else. Shut up. Shut up. 8 viewers. Eight viewers in closing. Bronze. This is the first step in getting to the future. I also need a file and some sticks. I'm gonna put the crowbar in here because we're not Gordon Freeman, so we're not gonna use that. We're gonna make the mining hammer actually. Genius plan. Make the mining hammer straight away. Make the mortar and pestle. I should have done that first. Wait, but it was a waste the entire time. I'm gonna make the bronze mining hammer. Time now. Unless it's sideways. Okay, there we go. So now what I can... Oh, I also need to make an excavator. Because I just wanna... We're gonna spend all of our resources. Today is the day I'm gonna spend all my bronze on making the tools. When I should have spent the steel to make these tools. I know you can make an excavator. I know you can do it. I just... Shovel. Yes, a mining... It's an iron spade. And it's built lengthwise. Now that just... What? There is an excavator. And it's good. I don't know why I made the hammer because I just need sand and clay. But maybe I made it to fight those guys. because they look a little bit upsetty spaghetti about something. So we'll just swim away from them, and I can swim faster than them because they're afraid of water. I mean, I just need sand and clay, and considering we're in a biome where it's completely made of sand and clay, like, I can just excavate everything and get all of the stuff I need pretty fast with this. We're going to use up half the durability getting sand, and then the other half getting clay. So that way I know I have, well, what are coke bricks made? Actually, let's make like a third. So once I've hit a third like that, I'm going to go ahead and get clay. That was a bit of sand, but not a lot of sand. The guys in the other room are arguing. It's crazy. What are you made of? Oh. We need to go to where I found the coal, because that's where all the good stuff is, man. Oh, it's all the way back here. I don't need to go across the desert. What am I, stupid? I must be stupid. Jump in the pit. Coke bricks is 3/8 clay and 5/8 sand. So 3 clay, 5 sand for 8 bricks. I mean, I'm just getting what I think I'm probably gonna need. 3 clay and 5 sand. Because honestly, what I'm really considering is the primitive blast furnace, because that's coming up really soon, I figure. So it's more like a future-proof thing. Even though I know that I'm probably gonna use all of this to build a coke oven or 2, or 3 or 4. Oh, this is the wrong spot. I need to go to where I have the tin. That's a bit away. To be fair, it doesn't really matter because you just need sand, clay, and then you just need to, you know, put it all together. I think it's just one. Oh, it might be 3. It might be 3. I think it might be. It might be 3. It might be. I don't know what it is. I can tell we're heading in the right direction based on the waypoint ahead. I don't need to look, I can just read the waypoint and it says everything, it says it all. And I'm stuck now. Oh yes, that's amazing. Absolutely astounding. This is the best part of every episode, is that at the end of, or in each episode, I get stuck in the sand at night. Oh, what now? What in tarnations? What? I can't see a thing. Alluvial deposit? That's all I can see. Well, I'm moving forward, so it can't be in the wrong place. And I think I need to look down. And then I should, unless there's something above me. Oh no. Oh, I see something bad coming towards me. But I can't see what it's doing. Gosh dang it. I can't. Why? Who makes it so I'm blind at night? This is stupid. Like, I can see in the dark. I'm not... Where's the moon at? The moon's out. The moon's not out, so actually that does make sense. It's not perfectly dark every single night. That's stupid and dumb. I think I just need to hold the jump button. I think that's what I stopped doing, was holding the jump button. There better not be a zombie on top of my stuff, or I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti, and I'm gonna break the spaghetti. Okay? I'm gonna break the spaghetti, and it'll be over. I don't wanna change it because it's just part of the experience though. Like, if this is the default, I'm gonna try to be the most default as possible. I can now see that I fell into a hole. But I can't tell exactly where my stuff is. Just that I have fallen into a hole. Oh, I can see the experience orbs. I fell into a quicksand hole. Fine. We'll end the darkness settings. It's brightness bright. Where's it at? Is it in is it just in mod options? Darkness. Config. Can I do this? True. Moon phases brightness. Well, if you can do the moon phases brightness, why would you have it set to full dark? I don't really know what I should do there. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and hardcore darkness off. Yeah. Let's go with that. Because I want to be able to at least see, because it's just when it's impossible to see. Oh, do I? If I can't change it right now, then darkness. Let's hardcore darkness. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Like, honestly, it's almost daytime anyway. We'll fix it. I just want to get to my stuff, so just gotta figure out how to get out of the sand. Because I can see that my hand is there. Oh, I can see now. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Okay, I know this is nice. Oh, stop it. How are you still there? You weren't even on the map. Well, now you're in quicksand, so you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Okay? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Stuck in the quicksand? Dumb. He's dumb. Ha 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 ha. Take this. Brain dead. We're gonna go under the ground now and grab the wonderful stuff. That was, I don't know how many deaths we've had so far, but we've had a lot of deaths in this playthrough. It's gonna be a lot of them. I'm sure of that. Okay, let's go. It's over here, right? This one has to be. Oh, nope, never mind. Where's that? Calcite? Oh, it's the other one. Death maxing. And any minute now, I will run into a hole in the ground, and I will go, yeah, that looks right. And I'll jump in, and it will be the right one. That's the hope, at least. Except the hope is that the death waypoints don't actually lie to me and then place the waypoint like completely wrong spot. Make me confused. Tomato farm. Well, how do I do that? Let me figure that out so I can. Tomatoes are a year-round plant, right? I don't really need tomatoes right now, but we'll do it in a bit. We're only at 38 views. We've stagnated. Like at first it went up a lot, and this is concurrent viewers is 5. So that means the entire stream we've had 4 to 5 people watching. And that's at 2 hours. And I said I was gonna go to 3 hours, but really, it's either 3 hours or we hit the tomatoes can grow in 3 of the 4 seasons. Most crops can only grow in 2 or less of the seasons. Nice. That's good. Good to know. This is a clay vein? This is a clay vein, isn't it? Like, what? Clay vein? I didn't know that was a thing. You know, I said we'd be back here next episode, but I lied. We're doing it this episode. Oh, and this stuff is magnesium or whatever. But anyway, the reason I lied is that we're just gonna collect all of the clay this episode. We'll be back later for the rails because I don't need them. I don't actually need rails. What the heck? Eventually, we'll just start eating only rotten flesh since it's actually really sustainable, really easy to get. Because that's what I usually do in my playthroughs instead of just trying to farm, because farming is annoying, so. Alright, we should have enough clay. I think I may have overestimated how much I need to use the shovel. Oops, my bad. So I think I could have gotten a lot more clay than I did. I'm just saying that. I didn't do the math on that, but I can still make up for that by going back and grabbing more sand. Like, I did not need 4 stacks of clay almost. I wonder what's going on Discord. I'm sure somebody's got something going on. Somebody's got to be saying something. Let me check just real quick. General. Where am I looking? Yeah, nothing's happening. Nope. Not a thing. And let me switch back. Okay. Let's get all this clay and sand back so I can get 649 clay. Just for reference, that's how much clay I have. 649 pieces of clay. Clay? 649 pieces of clay? Do we really need this many pieces of clay? Because I do not think we do. Makes 0 sense to do. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head down to this direction, and then we'll pick up more sand after, if we don't have enough coke bricks, which we should have enough, hopefully. No, we'll have enough, I think. The only thing holding us back from a coke oven this early on is iron, but we have bronze, which is iron technically. By this game's standards, it counts as iron. We can make a coke oven, and then we can also make a PBF, primitive blast furnace, and we can automate those by LV. It's gonna be like the only difference between an LV mechanical arm and like a UV mechanical arm is like how much they can do, how much energy it would. Well, it doesn't actually take energy, but how much it can do, and then some other stuff like how many operations it can do and how much items it can move. So let's see about making these coke bricks now, shall we? I don't remember exactly how you make these, but it seems that the first step is getting this. So I'm gonna need to make a knife again. We'll get started off with that. That's gonna be the easiest part, making the knife. The knife. We're gonna need to make a bronze knife this time though. So it's not just gonna be any knife, it's gonna be the bronze one. Just checking some things real quick before I continue. Just checking something. Okay. Dang. Okay. I should be good to go. Let's see here. Take that out of there because I don't really need that in there right now. I'm gonna be focusing on getting the next stage of the work done. So we're gonna start off by a knife is made with a plate, right? Yes, it is. So take 2 of these, slap it like that. Boom, 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 boom. Switch these around then. Boom, got a knife. Took 5 seconds to make a knife. Not hard at all. But the knife is not for what you think it is for. No, it is. It's for what I'm about to do to this wood. So we got our orange wood. We're gonna take a knife to it, and we're gonna make the Is this a saw and then a knife? I think it's a saw and then a knife. It has to be, right? Yes, indeed it is. We're gonna saw it and then hit it with a knife. Ready, set, go. Boom. Then, time for clay bricks. Clay, sand, pretty much all of this needs to be put together to make this. Now here's what's going to make things a lot more interesting with the recipe than it was before. Instead of smelting these in a furnace, it's going to be a lot more hands-on. Because we're smelting them in this, which isn't a furnace, it's this machine. This machine, compared to a furnace, very different machinery. Trust me. Oh, I can only put 16 in at a time? That's a real bummer, isn't it? Well, I'll just have to... We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Alright, just let that go for a little bit. That should do. We just gotta wait on that. It's gonna be a while, so if anybody has anything they want to talk about, then go ahead. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm streaming, and then the other video has already released 15 minutes ago. We're at 40 views, by the way. I'm just looking at the analytics right now. So if anybody has anything they want to say, just let me know. Because I'm just gonna be watching what this is doing as far as that goes. Because I'm curious. Chat message. 207 chat messages. People are still watching, which is good. Okay, and that has produced that result. Oh, it burns them. This is the worst way of making coke bricks I think I've ever seen. And you can't do them any other way. It has to be done that way via a refractory kiln or some other dumb, stupid stuff. But that's where one of these will come in handy. And I think I know exactly what we need to do. So let's get started making that happen. We need to make 2 hoppers. And it shouldn't be hard at all to do this. So all I need now is I need to take this and I need to hit it with a pickaxe. And then I can automate this process so that way it's not as bad. I just need to make 2 cogs and it will be good. I'm gonna put a cog up there as well. Like, this cog thing I never really knew about until, Now, can I do that with a mining hammer? Oh, it works with a mining hammer. It gives you 2 already. Okay. I will use both of them for making cogs. So then I have the coke oven bricks. Not enough, obviously. But that's the first step in making a coke oven, is getting those bricks done. Now I just need to break some cobblestone up. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and swap this out for that and put the gear in. So now I can make a couple of these stones, put them together in here, and then I have stone cogs. Now we're not getting out of the Stone Age today for sure. I mean, I thought I could, but there's no way I'm gonna get out of the Stone Age in this episode. So that's unfortunate, but thankfully I have this set up. I'm gonna keep pushing until we get to the goal, which is, of course, for me to get the coke oven up and running. I don't even know if that's gonna need. It's gonna need a cog. And then we're also gonna need a cog on this one as well. So now I can actually do the stuff with the machine. If I can get up there. I have to get up there to get it, to do it. Okay. So now I should just be able to put these in and these in, and it should just do its job. And then I can just focus on making the actual bricks and the sand, clay, and everything I need for it. So that will make things a little bit more simple, I think. And to do that, I'm just going to place down 3 of these into here. Place this into here and surround it all with sand. Make more bricks and get this thing going with our bow drill. We're going to make as many coke oven bricks as I feel like is necessary. So we might make like 2,000. We might make just like 5. Doesn't matter. Except that does. See that? That's annoying right there. That's some real annoying baloney. Get it out of here. Perfect. Next, I'm gonna need to get more sand. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so that makes it a little more difficult because then I've got zombies chasing me, but I can get the sand, no problem. Alright. Sand. Just chop it all up. Let's get this sand going. Just mine. We're gonna, by the end of the game, the desert's gonna be gone. It's gonna be replaced by stone. The stone desert. Oh. Just gotta make it across this river. Trust me, we can make it. Not really got much to talk about right now, because like all I'm doing is like just the most basic stuff, just mining sand, getting clay, putting it all together now. And then this is like the most advanced thing I've got right now going, is this weird clay production brick setup, or brick production setup, which is going well, better than expected. Like I would expect, oh yes, it's not gonna work at all. Now it's working perfectly. Whoa. Whoa, 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 hold on a second. Oh. Hey, didn't cook that one. That's odd. That's strange. Give me a couple more stack of clay. Then I can make sure that we're pretty much good. Yeah, we're pretty much good. There's gonna be a lot more of this in there. Oh my. So much clay. Yep. Okay. Oh man, this actually works out really good. Like, this machine is doing a good job at what it needs to do. Impressive. I'm impressed by this machine. So after that, we now are on our way to the first actual machinery in gregtech Community Edition Unofficial, technically. It is the first machinery that we're able to get as far as this mod pack is concerned. And we're on our way to that pretty fast. Like, that's like a lot. I don't know how fast that is compared to what it used to be. So really I can't comment on how that is, but it is pretty fast to get it. It's not too hard, like it doesn't take too much effort to do. Which is good, because a lot of people would not like to do that. So I'm not saying like I'm not one of those people who would not like that. I honestly like the challenge that this mod poses, or mod pack poses. So for me personally, it's kind of nice. Let's put this in the wall instead of in the middle of the room. Yeah, we can put it in the wall. Actually, we should put machines like closer to the entrance, because I might need to use solar. They'll be closer to the roof. We'll just put these. Yeah, we'll do. Well, this might become an open floor plan building, and I don't like that at all. I don't like that idea. Well, we have a lot of options to figure out with that. Yeah, building options. Welcome back. Coke oven's almost like ready. No, we're pretty far from it still, but we're almost to that point. And then I can do HBM mod. We're like just barely there, just barely far away from it. The question is, what do I need to do to... I need my chests so I can... But I don't know where I put them. That's the annoying thing, is that I have chests somewhere and I just don't know where they're at. They might be out here, now that I think about it. They might actually be in this. No, but they're in the bottom one. No. What? Why? I thought they'd be in one. Oh, we don't need a chest for the coke oven though. That's the good thing. To make a coke oven, it's really simple. So all you have to do is make coke bricks, turn the coke bricks into something else. On paper, it's simple. In practice, that's a lot of steps to do. We need to make the coke bricks though. And then we need to make this and this. We don't really need the coke oven hatch, but it is a thing that you should make. Because if you want to automate this thing, you can do it at the start of the game. It's not hard. It's not impossible. It's legitimately the best thing you could probably do at the start of the game. And I think right here I'll just put, at some point I'll have a wooden tank to... Nah, this is just part of the wall. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to start building this so it's actually square. It upsets me that it's not. And then we're just gonna build it all out of yellow. Or something for now. We'll just go with the, yeah, we'll just build it like this for now. So that way I know like what I'm working with and then go. Oh, hey, I need to build walls and actually convert this place into what it needs to be. That's not noticeable, is it? It's not in any of these. I can already see that it's not in any of them. Unless it's in my inventory, which it is not. Unless it's in one of these, which it is not. Or these. It's not in any of these. It can't be, so... Alright. And... I'm gonna go ahead and make the coke oven now, so... This requires 4 bronze plates. I can do that really easy. For now, we're not gonna bother with upgrading our equipment to be able to process the creosote and turn it out into... I just want to get a coke oven. Like, I don't want to have an upgraded coke oven that outputs into a tank and then stores it. So now that I have this... It's good to go. Except I need a wrench. That's the thing with machines. You need a wrench to actually make the machine part. And then it's done. That's the coke oven. So we don't get the no advancement, right? No advancement, it doesn't count. So unless you get the advancement, you can't count it. But it's a good thing it's really easy to produce it. Like you can make it from bronze really easily. In fact, I might do that upgrade I was talking about, but I don't want to do it today, so let's just not do it in today's episode. But this is the coke oven. The next step would be to get a water pump, I think. And then after a water pump, obviously, we need to have That's the coke oven right there. Check it out. What you do with the coke oven is you put in a stack of coal. And this is where things work. And it will make the coal into coal coke. Perfect. And then we're done. We can go play HBM mod now. So we'll see about that and get it into the correct... I'll have to get it into the correct order later on. So I'm not sure how to reorder playlists, but when I do that, when I make the HBM stream and do that, that's going to be interesting. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'm going to end the stream here. And then I'll start up an HBM stream in a bit. But I'm going to do something else before that. I'll see you all next time, for the ones who are only here for Supersymmetry. And goodbye. We have actually done a lot of automation so far. You didn't have extra chests, you used them all. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Alright, see ya.